So kids, good morning and how are you? Okay, I'm back for you. Okay, it's a standard 4th, it's a class 4th and chapter number also 4th, the Southern Plateau. Okay, it is a class 4th and English medium and the subject is SS. Okay, now we already learned in the previous lecture the part of its chapter, the Southern Plateau. Okay, the Southern Plateau means India is our country. Our country India has a physical features. There is a five division, five types of divided the features of it. Okay, we already learned in previous lecture. Okay, one of the Himalayan range, the Abadak snow. Okay, second is the fertile plain area, and the third is the Thar desert area. Fourth, the sea coast means the coastal area, and the fifth part is the our southern plateau. Okay, it is a very biggest part of country, and there is it's a tableland. Tablelands means what? Tablelands means the higher land. Okay, higher land to other. Okay, the border is our country. The southern border of our country is the down. Okay, down. It's a slope like that. And this part, the southern plateau part, is the higher than this land. Okay, around it, it's the coastal land is the down. Okay, it's a down land, and this part is a higher land. So it's called tableland and the plateau also. So now there is a three types of division of this part. The southern plateaus, there is a three types of division. The first is the Malwa, second is the Chotanagar, and the third is the Deccan Plateau. Okay, the three part of it. The first part, Malwa part, is the northwest part. It is called Malwa. Okay, it is the between the Aravalli hills there. Okay, and the other part is the Chotanagar. Chotanagar, it is the northeast part. Okay, Malwa is the northwest part, and the Chotanagar is the northeast part. Okay, so it is also near the Rajmahal hills. So and the other part, it's the biggest part of this. It is the other part, it's the Deccan Plateau. Okay, so there is a three part of it, and they are divided in a three part. One to Malwa, Chotanagar, and Deccan Plateau. Okay, and it's a climate of there is a mostly a hot and humid climate in summer season, and the winter season there is a warm. Okay, so because it is the far from the sea, so it's a hot and humid in a summer season, and the warm in a winter. Okay, and there is a monsoon season. Okay, we have main three seasons: summer, winter, and monsoon. So monsoon season is a very there is a different state by state different. Okay, there is a both sides monsoon winds come there. So there is a in June to September there is a monsoon comes from the southwest side, and the November December there is a southeastern sides winds for monsoon. So there is a two-way two monsoon winds. Okay, so it is now we are on the physical features of southern plateau. Okay, which is on the page number 26, and it is millions of years ago volcanoes erupted. Okay, millions of years ago there is a peninsular area. Indian peninsular area means there is a peninsular means what we already learned in a previous lecture. Peninsular means the three side water and one side land. It is called peninsula. Okay, we have a Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and the downside is the Indian Ocean, and the upside north side there is our country's southern portion. So it is India is a peninsular area, and the most of the part of this plateau. Okay, plateau means the tableland also. So it's a higher land of them. Okay, so it's a plateau area. So northern western part of India there is a volcano erupted, where it is in a northwestern part of India. Okay, so it's emitted a hot liquid called lava. Okay, in a volcano when the volcanoes erupted, the hot liquid come out from this volcano. It is called the lava. LAVA, lava. Okay, so because of the lava, continuous volcanic actives of the thousands of years. Okay, but it is volcano continue active from the thousand of years. So lava turn into thick layer. Okay, lava turn into a thick layer, and many years ago, so into thick layers cool down and form vast stretches of the higher land. Okay, it is called tableland or plateau. Means it's a layer of this lava cool down. Okay, because of many years or millions of years ago volcanoes erupted. So in the part of the northwestern part of our country, because of this volcanoes lava come out from it, and continuous volcanic actives to a thousand of years. Okay, continue volcano actives thousand of years. So it's a turn into a thick layer. Okay, it's a turn into a thick layer, and this layer cool down. And the form vast stretches of higher land. It is called tableland or plateau. Then we can call it the southern plateau. Okay, which is the lies in the southern part of our country. So it is called the southern plateau. Now we are on the triangular inner shape. Okay, it's a shape just like triangular. Okay, our country's down southern portion also a triangular. Okay, just like triangular. So it's a part triangle in a shape. Okay, and the wedge shape region, we call it a wedge shape also. Okay, then it's the border of plateau. There is a western side, there is a Arabian Sea. Okay, eastern side there is a Bay of Bengal, and the downside there is the Indian Ocean border, and the north side there is a fertile plain area. So it's a border by many ways. Okay, the western side, what is lies in the western side of plateau? The Arabian Sea. In the what is lies in the eastern side? It is Bay of Bengal. What is lies in the southern side, downside, means it's Indian Ocean, and the northern side there is a fertile plain area. Okay, then it's a border of plateau. Okay, then the rivers of plateau region. There is a many rivers just like Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, and their tributaries also. Okay, means the divided also. So Godavari and its tributaries, which is the flow on the northern part of this plateau. Okay, northern part of this plateau, Godavari and its tributaries flow there. Okay, and the second, the Krishna rivers and their tributaries flow in the center part of this plateau. Okay, the Krishna river and its tributary, the central part of this plateau, and Kaveri is the southern part, flow on the southern part of this plateau. Understand? Then the Godavari and its tributary flows on the northern part of this plateau. Krishna and its tributary is the flow on the central part of this area, and the Kaveri is on the southern part. Okay, so Krishna is the central part, Godavari is the northern part, and Kaveri is the southern part. Okay, then they flow west to east side. Okay, they flow to west to east side. We already learned in a previous lecture. Then they flow west to east into a Bay of Bengal. Okay, mostly river of this tributary flow into the Bay of Bengal on a eastern side. So slope of this plateau is just like that. Okay, the western side is up and the eastern side is down. So mostly river go to down this side and go to the Bay of Bengal. So slopes west to eastern side. Okay, we already learned the slope of its west to east side. Okay, the down from the eastern side, and the Narmada and the Tapti flows into Arabian Sea. But the two rivers, the Narmada and the Tapti, flows different direction. Okay, flows different direction. They go to the Arabian Sea. Okay, the Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, they flows west to north and go to the Arabian Sea, and the Narmada and the Tapti rivers flow into the east to western side. They go to the Arabian Sea. Okay, then we are on the rivers of Damodar drains the Chota Nagpur plateau and joins Hooghly. Okay, joins Hooghly, which is the river of the distributaries of the Ganga, and it is the distributaries of Ganga. We already learned in a previous lecture that there is a distributary of Hooghly. Its distributaries of Ganga is Hooghly. Okay, and there is many rivers, just like the rivers Chambal, Betwa and Son are the flow towards the north, where regions slopes join the Yamuna and Ganga. Okay, the rivers Chambal and Betwa, which is the distributaries of the Yamuna, and Son, and the Son rivers are flow towards the north, where the regions slope and join the Yamuna and Ganga. Okay, the slopes of this side. So there is the Chambal, Betwa and the Son are flow towards the north. Okay, towards the north, where they join the river Yamuna and Ganga. Okay, then the Jog Falls. The Jog Falls, which is the one of the highest waterfall of our country, India. Okay, the Jog Falls, which is the one of the highest waterfalls of our country, India. Jog Falls formed by Saravati in Karnataka. Where it is lies in Karnataka, which is the formed by Saravati in Karnataka. Okay, the Jog Falls, it is the highest waterfall in our country. Okay, so river flows from Great Hyatt through mountains and the formed waterfalls, gorges and valleys also. Okay, these rivers, this plateau rivers. Okay, it is a plateau river. The some area is high, some is the low. So because of the these rivers flow through this river flow from a great height, and through the mountains. Okay, these rivers flow to the great heights of the mountain. So it is a formed waterfall. come from the mountain area, so they become waterfalls, then the gorges, okay, then make a gorges also, and the valleys, okay, and there is a valley also, okay, there is a mountain is up down, so because of the waterfall, gorges and the valleys, okay. Then it's the river, this river mostly which is the southern plate, this river is the it's a Damodar, Krishna, okay, and the Damodar, Krishna and Godavari. Other rivers means they are smaller than the Himalaya perennial rivers, okay. The Himalaya rivers, which is the rivers comes from the Himalaya range, okay. The Ganga comes from the Ganga glacier, the Yamuna come from the Yamunotri glacier, which is the come from the Satluj also there. So they come from the Himalaya region, which is very longer, and the rivers of this southern plateau, the Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Damodar, they are smaller than the Himalayan rivers, okay. It is the rivers, these rivers of this area is the smaller than the Himalayas perennial rivers, okay. And the seasonal rivers, which is the depend on monsoon, okay. This area it's a this area's river totally depend on monsoon. If the monsoon monsoon is very good, then the water come out in this river, okay. And but though there is not good of monsoon, so there is a very less water or very dried up, okay, in summer. So it's a very seasonal river. Which river? The Godavari, Kaveri, Krishna, Damodar, which is the rivers of the southern plateau, and which it is a smaller river than the Himalaya region. It's a seasonal rivers, okay, which is totally depend on the monsoon season, okay. It's a depend on the monsoon season, and their flow reduce the even dried up during summer, okay. Their flow of these rivers Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Damodar, then this river, okay, Narmada, Tapti also, Narmada and Tapti also, both rivers are the rivers of totally depend on monsoon, okay, totally depend on monsoon. If there is a monsoon, the water come out in this river, but if there is no rainfall, so there is a very less water, okay. So because of totally depend on this monsoon, this flow of reduce and even dried up during summer. Their flow reduces and totally or partly, okay, totally dried up, other partly dried up in summer, because it's this river totally depend on a monsoon season, okay. Which is the river? The name of is Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Narmada, Tapti, Damodar, all are the rivers of this region, okay. So we complete this topic, okay. Thank you.